For my entry in Part 2 of the Diecast Graveyard Super Huge Ginormus build-off, I chose to start with the Hot Wheels Hotbird Pontiac Trans Am casting. In 1978, Pontiac created a one-off concept car based on the Trans Am. They called it the Type K. I have always liked the lines of this sports wagon, and I decided to replicate it for this build. Modifications began with removal of the rear fascia, trunk lid, and fastback portion of the roof. The new roofline and beginnings of the rear fascia were sculpted from epoxy putty. The package shelf was removed from the interior, and a new rear cargo area was fashioned from sheet styrene. As the rear body post was removed with the trunk lid, the base was modified, adding a hook that would engage the new rear of the body. The rear tail lights and bumper details were added next. The interior surfaces of the body were then filled and smoothed before work began on making the custom rear windows. The fastback rear window was removed from the original Hotbird windshield. The windshield was then joined to handmade quarter and rear windows in a method I hope would mimic a factory Hot Wheels part. The new window assembly was test fit and adjusted until it fit the new body cleanly. A silicone mold was made from the new window assembly so that tinted windows could be cast for the finished model. After all the work I put into this project, I decided to make silicone molds of all of the parts. That way, if I want to build another Pontiac Type K in the future, it will take considerably less effort. When laying out the custom graphics for the decals, I always print my graphics on plain paper, then cut them out and place them on the model to ensure proper fit. I may go through several rounds of editing, printing, and cutting until I am happy with the fit. I also like to include a scale on my graphics so that if I use a different printer, I can double check that they printed at the proper size. Thank you to Paul at Diecast Graveyard for printing these decals on his iColor printer. Here's what I started with. And here's the results. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.